When a narcissist speaks over you, even as a child, coming up through your teens, and even as an adult, your narcissist always loves to talk over you, which is really a big symptom and an obvious red flag that your mother, enabling father, siblings are narcissists. Excuse me. But before I get to that video, just an update. Um, I believe the last video I had mentioned something about launching my fitness channel, and I'm going to be launching it this Sunday. And I finally came up with the name for my fitness channel. It's going to be called Driven to be Fit. And the reason why I chose Driven to be Fit, because I've always been a driven person as well as a determined person. And what not a better name to just call it Driven to be Fit. So it's going to be launching this Sunday. And the very first video is going to be, and it's already made, just hasn't been uploaded yet. But I could tell you the very first video is called Getting Started on Your Weight Loss Fitness Journey, and or Fitness Journey. So be looking out for that, and please check out that channel. And if you like it, please subscribe. Like I said, it's gonna be launching this Sunday. I have to say maybe sometime in the afternoon. Can't really give you a specific time. Not sure, but I know it's gonna be this Sunday. So please, stay tuned for that. But getting back to the video, when a narcissist speaks over you, how many times in your lifetime, I mean, wouldn't it be looking back if you had $100 for every time your narc spoke over you when you're trying to make a point? And there's a reason why they do that. Because number one, they've been had. Two, you know that they know that you're onto their bullshit. And three, they're just trying to throw you off balance because they don't want to hear the truth about them. But they always love to tell truths or half-truths about you. And what really gave me the idea for this video, I've really been watching what Ollie Matthews has been going through in regards to with his daughter and his father forging his name on some bank documents for, I guess, some mortgage and things of that nature. And the conversation that he had with his mother over the phone, and how she was just constantly just trying to speak over Ollie when Ollie was trying to bring out the truth. And really, I mean, Ollie, I mean, I really congratulate you, guy. You know how to fight back with your narc mother, and stand your ground. And believe me, um, they know your narc mother and father know they've been had, and this would be the perfect ammo to get your daughter back. So I just hope and pray that she returns to you soon. So, Ollie, if you're watching, we're all pulling and praying for you, buddy. And you just kind of just gave me an idea of uh, my next video about when a narcissist talks over you. And I've had this happen many times in my life. And especially when it came to my narcissistic mother and my late enabling father. Always loved to talk over me. And I recall there was a time that my oldest daughter was staying over there. I knew it was about around 1996. And this twin daughter of my mother, um, she was just really nasty and snooty and everything else, and she was living there as well with my narc parents. And um, I wasn't living there, obviously. I was living with my fiance at the time, who's the father of my children, which he passed away about 3 years ago. Um, Actually, eventually he became my ex-husband, but the father of my two daughters. But anyway, I remember a time real crystal clear it was the time I wanted to visit my oldest daughter. I came down there, discovered that um, my daughter wasn't there, my parents weren't there. I asked around, and it was my youngest sister, which is the gold digger, the golden child. And then this one, which was one of my mother's twin daughters. And really, I can just say she's the one with the inferiority complex. And um, I can remember the day as bright as day, like it was yesterday. But this happened about around 1996, and I was engaged to be married. In March of '97, I was engaged to be married, and like I said, I came ready to see my oldest daughter. Asked around to my youngest sister, the gold digger, the golden child. Hey, where's where's mom and dad at? And my oldest daughter. And they said, well, they're out of town. They should be coming back, soon. Or, they should be home at some time. And so, me and my fiance at the time, we waited around. And I guess, this person with the inferiority complex, this so-called stepsister, which is one of my mom's twin daughters from another marriage, she was really snooty, really nasty, and really thought she owned the place, like you know. But but the way she spoke to me, she goes, "Well, me and my gold digging sister, uh, we're going somewhere. We got plans and this and that and the other." And I think, my gold digging sister had a friend that was downstairs in the basement and everything else. And but this half sister with the inferiority complex, she just like really verbally attacked me and just spoke down to me like I was some damn dog. I said, "Well, you have to get out of here. I got things to do." I mean, really snooty, really nasty. I mean, just the way she spoke to me, and my fiance witnessed the whole entire thing. And anyway, it turned out to be a shouting match. She ended up getting some barbecue pitchfork and tried to stab me with it. And I fought back, beat the ever loving shit out of her, and really almost threw her ass down the stairs. And she was screaming for my gold digging sister. She ran up the stairs, and my gold digging sister's friend that was downstairs called the police. And me and my fiance at the time, we took off and left. And that was really the biggest mistake that I've made. I just wanted to get the hell out of there. I did not want to go to jail. And at that time they had pagers at the time, so I happened to have a pager on me. And probably maybe about 15-20 minutes after me and my fiance had left there, and we was halfway going home, I got a page. I went to a payphone and called, and it was my dad, calling my late enabling father. And he really just kind of just said, "Well, the police are on their way here. You need to get over here. You need to explain to me and your mom, what's going on, blah, 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 blah." And so uh, went down there, and sure enough, um, tried to explain to my dad, my late enabling father at the time. I got 3 words in. He didn't even want to freaking hear it. Did not want to hear it. Tried to explain to my mom and spoke over me to where I couldn't explain, and she didn't want. I mean, no matter how I tried to convince him, "Hey, you need to hear my side," and I go on to try to say my side, I couldn't get any sentences, and I was just told to shut the hell up. And what happened? They took this so-called sister with the inferiority complex, her side, because, oh, she's so small and tiny, she can never do anything, and look at you, you're big, you're so big and stuff, you could have crushed her or killed her or something. Oh, like she's some really like innocent little bitch, that actually started her shit. And I tried to explain to both of them. It's like, hey, I said it wasn't what she said. It was how she said it to me. It was how she said it to me. But they didn't want to hear nothing. Next thing you know, cops come by. Unfortunately, I got arrested and was charged with domestic violence. And I mean, it was a real friggin' mess. Um, ended up spending, I think, like a day and a half in the slammer, women's correction center somewhere, and went to court and everything else, and it was dropped from domestic violence to negligent assault. I had to pay, I think, a little over $1,000 restitution, things of that nature. And it's like, well, geez, if I was gonna know I was gonna be charged with $1,000, a little over $1,000 restitution, I didn't get my money's worth. And do I feel bad about kicking her ass? Hell no. And even to this day, I don't feel bad at all because I said, unfortunately, I mean, but come to find out, she claimed she had freaking vertigo, so called. But hey, she freaking deserved it. She ran her mouth. If she would have spoken to me in a nice way, with some respect, none of this shit would have happened. None of it. So this is something new I'm sharing with you. And, you know, um, but there was a time, like my late father's last holidays at my gold digging sister's house. We were all together and everything else. And that was my dad's dying wish for everybody to be together. And all of a sudden, everybody went downstairs, and then my mom started to shit all of a sudden. I mean, out of freaking nowhere, to bring that incident back up. All of a sudden. And I tried to explain to her, don't go there with me with that. It's a long time ago. If she want to keep talking about it, and I try to explain to her my point, what she do, talk over me. Talk over me. Because she didn't want to hear the freaking truth. Just like when it happened, when that incident happened, neither my parents nor parents wanted to hear about it. They didn't want to hear my side at all. They automatically took her side. They weren't even fucking, excuse my language, they just weren't freaking there when all this transpired. They automatically took her fault because she's so small and dainty and all innocent and all that crap. If I had to do all over again, I would have made sure I got my $1,000 in restitution money for really kicking her ass. But, it's done, it's done. And, it's how I feel about it now. I just know that there was just a big injustice served to me. Really. And, I know when my narc mom passes away, like I said, I don't want to be there. I don't want to know about it. But I know she's going to face the judgment seat when the time comes, and ain't nobody going to be there to defend her. She has to answer to God in the judgment seat. But anyway, not my fish to fry. But I thought I'd just share to you this story, and there's many other times, of course, I've been spoken over, but the narcs really want to throw you off balance because they don't want to hear it, and they know that you're speaking the absolute truth. You got evidence, whether it's video, audio, documentation. You have, just like Ollie said, you can have all the evidence in the world. It doesn't freaking matter. To them, you lose, they win. They don't want you to. It's like they don't want you to fight back, despite you got the evidence. So what they do, they talk over you. They try to knock you off balance, try to knock you off your point because they don't want to hear your point. Even though they know deep down inside, they know you're speaking the truth. But then when they want to talk about you, oh, they want you to listen. Well, you know what? For those of you that are still in contact with your narc, and your narc tries to talk over you, and then it gets to the point to where your narc starts talking and tries to say some half-assed truths about you, do the same thing. Talk over them. Give them a dose of their own medicine. So anyway, that's pretty much my input and my experience about it, and I'm sure many, many, many of you really have experienced your narc talking over you, whatever, childhood, adolescence, adult. If you're still in contact with her or low contact with her, you're probably experiencing it now. but it's just disrespect. It's like, yeah, they feel like they're entitled to respect from you, but they can disrespect you any way they want to. That's why no contact is the best solution. So anyway, give you a current update with my progress. I'm down to 217 pounds. I have another 27 more pounds to go. I want to get down to about 190 pounds. Job wise, I can say this. Let's just say I have a lot of opportunities coming my way. And I know at some point, I know I will be working soon. I can give you that news there. And I'm 100% healthy to be back in the workforce because I've lost weight. And I'm feeling really good, really good. And I'm growing my hair out, as you can see. And I want to grow it down to about the middle of my back. I don't want to look like Cher when the Showing Cher days. No, kind of like mid halfway down to my back. That's how long I like to grow it. And that's I keep my trims up about every 4 to 6 weeks. I do my own trims. I don't have the money to go to a beautician, but I know how to trim my own hair, and been taking very good care of myself. My youngest grandson, he's 7 months. And I really love him to pieces, as well as my older grandson. He's 5. He's going to be going to school this year. And I have a lot of blessings in my life, and so many to count. The Lord has blessed me with so much. And I can also report to my channel, my narcissism channel here is growing each and every day. And I'm very happy when I see my narcissism channel growing, because I'm inspiring others with my story and my experiences, and we're all in this together, sharing each other's experience, learning from it, and empowering one another, because this is what I want this channel to be about, is to empower one another with the feedback. And believe me, I've read everyone's feedback, and I thank each and every one of you for your feedback. Some of you have some very interesting stories, some of you can really relate. I enjoy all of them. I enjoy your private messages that you send to me. I have read them, and I greatly appreciate it, though. So it feels good knowing that I'm making a difference in your life, and it heals me up even more, and it just empowers me to be even more inspirational and find more people to reach out to. And I'm very, very happy that I've touched each and every one of you out there. And it's really, sometimes it's enough to make me cry happy tears that I'm making a difference. And we need more channels like this, because narcissism is big. It's a big time epidemic. It's everywhere. Even in the workplace. And hopefully one day the opportunity will come where I can work for myself. I'm working towards that. And like I said, at some point when I can ever have the time, I probably like to do some video blogs or some actual writing blogs, and because I love to write as well. But anyway, I really am glad, and I'm very happy that my narcissism channel is growing here on YouTube. It's not going away. There may be times where I may not be able to make a video for maybe like a week or two. Don't worry, I'm okay. I'm a survivor. I'm a fighter. I'm not going anywhere. My channel's not going. My narcissism channel here is not going anywhere. My life experience channel is definitely not going anywhere. So with those two channels, if I don't make a couple of videos or a video so within the next couple of weeks, so don't worry. Just a lot of stuff going on. Good things, I'll report. Just been very busy keeping myself healthy, job search, things like that's been pretty much my full-time job. Seeing my grandkids, and then time with my fiance and dealing with his medical issues. So there's really a lot waiting on me. So I try to make videos when I can. So if you haven't seen me for like a week or two, don't freak out. I'm still here. This channel Both of these channels are not going away, and definitely my fitness channel that will be launching this Sunday is definitely not going to go away. So I want to be that inspiration to help people be fit, because that's also part of healing. Once you get the mental side of being a survivor of narcissistic abuse, then it's time to really heal yourself physically, because your mental health will affect your physical health. And if you can get this strong and lean and muscular, then it's time to really get yourself physically fit. Once you get your mind fit, mentally fit and strong, then it's time to work on the outside. You have to start from within and work your way out, which is something I've done. And I really love being an inspiration to others. I am a big inspiration at my gym. A lot of people say, well, you're a big person, you can really move. And that touches me, that I feel like an example. And I like to set the example for everyone here on my channel here, with all three of my channels, And so anyway, for those of you that are new to my channel, I welcome you with loving open arms. And for those of you that are just now following me, brand newly subscribed, check out my life experience channel. I have, I think maybe 12, 13 videos or so on that channel. All I do on that channel, I just talk about different things that I've experienced, like workers' comp, how useless a college degree is, the Dr. Oz contract. I just talk about everything, and I try to avoid controversial issues. I try to, unless if it's something I've personally experienced myself, then I will speak about it. Otherwise, I try to avoid it as much as I possibly can. So I talk about everything, just about everything life experience wise. So check out that channel. I think it has 15 subscribers on that channel. So check out that channel. For those of you that are new to this channel, check it out. And like I said, check out my fitness channel, which is going to be launching this Sunday. So anyway, tell me what you think. Share my videos any way you like to. If you know someone that's going through the same thing you're going through with narcissism abuse, please, spread my videos around, because I want to reach out and help out as many, and as well as inspire as many people that have been victims of narcissistic abuse. I want to be able to reach out and help out as many as I possibly can through this channel, and not just through this channel, but other channels like Ollie Matthews and Narcissism Survivor, and many others. Delusion Dispeller, or I believe she's also a good channel about narcissism, and a few others. Check those channels out as well. But stay tuned for the next video. I don't know what it's going to be. It may be another week or so before I do another video, unless if there's something that really compels me to make a video. I definitely will. If not, got a lot going on, but I haven't forgot any of you out there. So anyway, this is Mary Ellen signing off. Thank you. Take care. As always, I wish you love, peace, joy, and overall wellness. Thank you. Take care. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Bye for now.